And that's part of our human life and our concerns as Muslims as well. A healthy body is something we also need, bi'idhnillahi ta'ala. Just a reminder, inshallah ta'ala, brief khatira of what we recited. Ya bani Adama, khudhu zinatakum inda kulli masjid. O children of Adam, embellish yourselves, adorn yourselves, wear your beauty, be beautiful at every masjid. Inda kulli masjid, at every masjid, and it specifically means also at every salah. Excuse me, whether that salah is at home or anywhere, but especially in the masjid, because the word masjid was used for that in this ayah. And as you remember, we have said the zina is both external and internal. The adornment, the cleanliness, the beauty, the husn, the embellishment is both external and internal. We must be clean, we must be pure, we must be not filthy, not stained, not disorderly. The masjid must be kept clean and beautiful and orderly in the physical sense and smelling well, and everywhere should be orderly, no garbage, nothing thrown here and there, no writing on the walls, no. This is an order from Allah Azza wa Jal. And we emphasize also the internal beauty. When you come to the masjid, make yourself beautiful internally. Excuse me. Let's be generous, be kind, be compassionate, be humble, be forgiving, be polite, be benevolent, be just, be fair, be moderate, be humble. All of those beautiful internal characteristics that we must bring with us when we enter the house of Allah Azza wa Jal, in particular, and in general when we are in ibadah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. In this same context, Allah Azza wa Jal in this ayat as we recited, He said, إِنَّمَا حَرَّمَ رَبِّيَ الْفَوَاحِشَ مَا ظَهَرَ مِنْهَا وَمَا بَطَنَ. Verily tell them that Allah has forbidden the excesses, external and internal. مَا ظَهَرَ مِنْهَا وَمَا بَطَنَ. External, that which is manifest and apparent to us with our naked eyes, with our ears, externally that we do, and that which is hidden inside of us. Fawahish, excesses, are all haram, as Allah Azza wa Jalla says. And in this context, my dear brothers and sisters, hafidhana wa iyyakum Allah, some adab in the masjid, because sometimes, alhamdulillah, I hope that all of us, or at least most of us, are keen to listen to the word of advice from Allah Azza wa Jalla and from Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, and that we strive to do our best to practice. Yes, we fumble, we are weak, but as long as we want to change and we accept and we repent to Allah Azza wa Jalla and we're humble about that, that's khair. So sometimes some of us, perhaps we don't know. We yawn in the masjid and we make a noise. Forgive me. Or we burp in the masjid. Maybe some of us don't know, and you think some of us do not know. And I heard it many times. Sometimes, not by all, but rarely. Exceptions, alhamdulillah, these are exceptions. But maybe some of our dear brothers or sisters do not know. So let me tell you about burping. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, one time, he was in a majlis, this hadith is sahih. And a man was burping once and twice. And then Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said finally, Kuffa anna dusha'ak, said he to him, stop your burping. Kuffa anna dusha'ak. ألم تعلم أو لم تدري أن أكثر الناس شبعا في الدنيا أطولهم جوعا يوم القيامة. In other words, the person burping, because if we burp usually, that doesn't mean we're a hungry person. Usually, we eat well, in general, unless a person has a sickness or so. So he says to him, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, كُفَّ عَنَّا دُشَاءَكَ, that's teaching us. Don't you know that those who are frequently satiated in this dunya will be frequently hungry in akhirah? In other words, eat moderately and humbly so that we don't get to where we burp. number one. Number two, don't burp in front of people. And not in a masjid especially. That's improper, that's not nice. That's at least makruh. Secondly, about at-tatha'ub, yawning and with I say because the hadith mentions it. Two hadith I share with you, both related by Imam al-Bukhari and one related by Bukhari and Muslim. That he sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, إذا تثاءب أحدكم فليضع يده على فيه فليضع يده على فيه فإن الشيطان يدخل مع التثاؤب. That if one of you has to yawn, then cover your mouth with your hand, either this way or this way. We have now ways to say maybe this way it's even better. Cover your hand with your mouth with your hand, because there will be things coming out of your mouth and germs and kada. Now we know. So cover your hand, your mouth with your hand, he said. For shaitan, now in the spiritual realm, beyond the physical dimensions of biology or otherwise, this is spiritual biology, shaitan enters into your mouth or through your mouth. Don't do that. And then second, he said in that other hadith, إذا تثاءب أحدكم فليرده ما استطاع فإن أحدكم إذا قال ضحك منه الشيطان. هكذا he said صلى الله عليه وسلم. End of quote. He said, if one of you has to or yawns, do your best to stop it, to interrupt it, don't let it go. Let the sound be heard. For when you say, he said صلى الله عليه وسلم, هكذا he said, shaitan laughs at you. End of quote. My dear brothers and sisters, these are simple, beautiful etiquettes and adab about, in general, and specifically, most importantly, in the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. For in His house, we should try our best to be at the best of our behavior externally and feeling internally as well. For He said, إِنَّمَا حَرَّمَ رَبِّيَ الْفَوَاحِشَ مَا ظَهَرَ مِنْهَا وما بطن وصلى اللهم وسلم على سيدنا مولانا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.